How many people are in a mastermind group? This really depends. This ranges from, the free groups that you can join online, whether it's LinkedIn or Facebook or wherever, that, they're free and there's hundreds and maybe even thousands of people in there, to very intimate small groups of 5 people or 3 people or 12 people or 15. It really depends, depending on what you're trying to accomplish and how the group is structured. I personally find like a good sweet spot, depending on the structure of it, is probably around 12 people, somewhere around that, maybe 8, maybe 15. But you want to have maybe, at least 5, so there's good engagement and interaction. But again, it just depends on the type of group you've joined and what your expectations of it are, But from my experience, that's typically it. I've been in ones where there's a lot of people, like over 100 people, and you call into like a conference line and you have a question, you raise your hands, and those were actually okay. It was very high priced, the one I'm thinking of. But I mean, the quality of information was valuable, and it was really good to hear everyone else's questions, because sometimes I didn't know what questions to ask. So again, it depends on what you want. Do you want personal attention on what you're doing? Do you want to just dig through a free group, and find answers to stuff, and piece it together yourself? Do you want to just be in a focused room with someone whose advice you trust and hear like a lineup of people like you just hitting them with questions and getting the answers to it? Or do you really want to have the hand-holding and accountability and the group interaction and that sort of thing? And that's really, it depends. And then there's the frequency. Like if your group is meeting once a quarter, maybe it's okay to have a mastermind group where there's 30 people or 50 people and it's like a conference kind of thing or a workshop thing. So again, it just depends on the group that you join, and it depends on what your goals are and what you're hoping to get out of it. So yeah, that's really it. If you'd like more information about my mastermind group, you're welcome to check it out at bestbusinesscoach.ca.